Dear parents, grandparents, and caregivers, my name is MSBUBA. Many of you know me from my fun, active videos for toddlers. But today, I wanted to talk to you, the grown-ups, about something truly important. How can we help our children unlock their amazing natural potential? Every day, we look for ways to make learning both effective and fun. We want our children to grow up smart, coordinated, and confident in their ability to speak and write. But what if I told you what the key to many of these skills lies on a simple science-based approach? Let me introduce you to your child's brain. It has two halves or hemispheres. The left side is often in charge of things like logic and language, while the right side handles creativity and imagination. For the brain to work at its best, these two halves need to talk to each other constantly. They communicate across a special brain bridge. The stronger this bridge becomes, the better your child can learn, focus, and coordinate their movements. I created the Neurobook, fun brain exercises for toddlers, especially to build that brain bridge. This isn't just another activity book. It's a workout for your child's brain, designed as a fun and engaging game. And today, I'm going to show you exactly how it works. The Neurobook contains 64 design exercises that progress from easy to more challenging. The secret ingredient is what we call bilateral exercises. That's just a simple term for activities where your child uses both hands at the same time. This is the most powerful way to get both sides of the brain working together. So, where do we begin? The foundation of all this is teaching the hands to work together in a smooth, synchronized way. That's why we start with simple, guided movements like this. Look at this! The task is to trace the lines with both index fingers at the same time to helping the bees get to their flower. But notice, we don't just trace, we also add a sound like buzz, 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 or meow, meow, meow. So what's happening in the brain right now? Using both hands together forces the left and right hemispheres to communicate constantly, tracing these specific paths. Spirals, zigzags, waves builds muscle, memory, and the fine motor control needed to write letters and numbers later on. Linking a sound with a movement activates the language and motor parts of the brain at the same time, which is a fantastic way to support speech development. Once your child gets comfortable with these synchronized movements, where both hands are doing the exact same thing, we can gently increase the challenge. We are now ready to ask the brain to do something even more complex, to send a different signal to each hand at the same time. This is where our finger gymnastics come in, and it's a next step in developing cognitive flexibility. Now, these exercises are real brain workout. The tasks get a little trickier because each hand has to do something different. For example, the left hand makes a thumb up, while the right hand makes an OK sign. Yes, this is a powerful challenge. The brain has to learn to send two separate signals at once. This skill is called motor planning. It's essential for learning complex, everyday tasks, from tying shoelaces and buttoning a short to playing sports and musical instruments. Now that we warm up the brain's motor pathways, there's with simple synchronized movements and then with more complex independent hand actions, we can add the final powerful layer. We can connect these physical skills to language and thinking. This is where we move beyond just physical coordination and start building deeper cognitive links, memory, and logic. Here we take it another step forward. In these exercises, we connect a picture, a word, and a physical action. For example, when your child sees the apple, they say apple and show a specific hand gesture, or they have to find the matching fruit on both sides of the page at the same time. This creates multiple pathways in the brain to the same piece of information. Think of it like having several different roles that all lead to the same house. It makes that information much stronger and easier for your child to remember and recall it. Now I want to share a few tips to help you and your child get the most joy and benefit from the Neurobook. Keep it fun. This is the most important rule. This should feel like a game, not a chore. Just 5 to 10 minutes a day is perfect. If your child is tired or not in the mood, just try again later. Praise the effort, not perfection. It's okay if they don't get it right away. The process of trying is what builds the brain connections. Celebrate their efforts by saying, "You are trying so hard, that's amazing," or "Look, that was even smoother than yesterday. Good job, you did it." Make it reusable. As I mentioned in the dedication, you can place the pages in the plastic sleeves or laminate them. This allows you to use them over and over again. You can trace with fingers, use dry erase markers, or even use Play-Doh to add a wonderful elements to game. Do it together. Sit with your child and do the exercises with them. Your participation is the best motivation they can have. Dear parents, you are your child's first and most important teacher. Giving them the right tools to thrive during these critical early years is one of the greatest gifts you can offer. The Neurobook is not a magic wand, but it is a simple, fun, and science-based tool to help you on that journey. By spending just a few minutes a day on these playful exercises, you're helping to build a strong foundation for your child's future. For success in school, in creative work, and in life, you are boosting their language, memory, and coordination. And most importantly, you're sharing a precious moment of connection and laugh. I invite you and your little explorers to begin this wonderful journey of brain-boosting fun. To learn more and get your own copy of the Neurobook, please click the link in the description below this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you so much for joining me. I wish you many moments of joyful learning with your children. See you next time. Bye-bye.